I spoke to a prospective client today about an interrelated real estate matter. This prospective client was recommended to me by a colleague and attorney friend. These are the issues as presented to me. This person would like to buy a property adjacent to his, and the homeowner passed away. So he engaged with someone that he believes is the executor. That's what he said to me, right? So the executor. Now, you don't really need an estate attorney to purchase a property from an estate. You need a real estate attorney. So my office can handle that, and I gave him some explanation and some insight. Right? That's what I do. I give insight. He wanted to know the process. So I figured it was a good teachable moment here on this video. Some of the questions asked were, how can I, not in any bad way, but how can I tie up this property? How can I get this executor to commit to selling to me? So let's talk about some of the interrelated issues. Now, it was explained to me, offered, that the person he was dealing with was the executor. An executor assumes that presumes, maybe that's a better word, presumes that there's a will. But we don't know if there's a will. I said, do you know if there's a will? I don't know. And you don't become the executor automatically. You have to take steps. So you have to take the will and put the will forward into court, file it in court along with a petition. This is in New York. And what is your title? It's not immediately executor. It's proponent of the will or proposed executor. But it's not like executor, and you're not entitled to get into contract to sell that piece of property or to really administer any of the assets of the estate. You have to wait until the court goes through their own process. Right? The proponent of the will is the movement, the proponent, the person that's putting forth the will, issues related to the decedent, funeral bill, affidavits, sworn statements, and a petition. And then only at the end of that process will the proposed executor become the executor of the estate with the permission and authority to take action on behalf of the estate, meaning it can sell. It should marshal the assets, and the executor of the will then has to follow the rules of the will. The house is going to be going to John Smith. I want the house sold and the money divided evenly among these 5 people, or something else. Want it to go to a charity. Whatever it says, that's the executive's role. I will provide some information here by video. What would be the case if there was no will? What happens then? What's the time frame involved? It's longer. And right now, in a post-COVID pandemic world, there's a delay, sort of a significant delay. So that's it for now. If you need me, you can reach me. My website, frankbrunolaw.com, or right here.